Who's here? Hello, hello, hello. Just wanted to jump on and say hello to everybody. I'm actually through YouTube tonight, not StreamYards. Hi, Kate. I just fancied a wee quick jump on to say hello to everybody, seeing as I'm not on location tonight. How are you? I was hoping to go somewhere tonight, but my wee mammy, she's worked all day, so she didn't want to go anywhere. But I'm going somewhere tomorrow. I'm going to go a run up to Sanka, up through Lead Hills, and I'm going to film, try and go live to show Dobie, our old hometown. I'm hoping Dobie pops on. I might message her just to let her know I'm on. I'll go messenger. 2 seconds. And I'll see if we can get her up for a wee chat. Where are you, Dobie? Where are you? Did I find her? No messenger, guys. Try to find my friend. I've not been on Messenger for that long. She must be read it. Right at the bottom. Oh, there she's here. We'll see if she pops on. Hi, Bob. Yeah, I just wanted a wee chat to you all. Yeah, I'm really enjoying that Texas team, Bob, that you sent me to. Well, you sent everybody to. They're really good. I like the smaller teams because you can build up a better reputation, a better relationship with them. Kate, see, for a long time, I've been kind of helping different Facebook groups behind the scene, try to get people to talk to them for missing people. And about 2 years ago, we did a case. It was a wee guy from Aberdeen. His name was Liam, and my son's name was Liam. So I took a really deep interest in this case, and we actually thought the teenage boy was in Ireland. We were convinced he was in Ireland, that we had followed the bus route that he had took, and we thought he had met somebody in Ireland, and it turned out that he didn't. He was actually had killed himself in the woods, and it really broke my heart, honestly. And I've no done a lot of missing cases since then. That was in 2019. But there's a few cases that is really gripping at me right now that I really want to get my hands on about, honestly. It's really emotional trying to find these missing kids. See, I know there's big YouTube channels out there that do this new case, Summer Wells, that she's been missing. I think this is coming up to the 2nd month. It's really hard, Kate, isn't it? But this wee missing 5-year-old in America, this wee Summer Wells, is really breaking my heart. And I know there's a lot of people on the case, but it's all gossip. Facebook's gossip, and it's ruining everything. They need to stop posting on Facebook and everywhere else, stop listening to gossip, and get back to finding this kid. It's ridiculous. Honestly, it is YouTube is going crazy with this wee girl gone missing. Hi, country boy. Welcome. We're just having a wee chit chat. I was actually watching Parachills, and then I went to make Liam soup, and I came back and they were away. I was like, oh, I was enjoying talking to people. So what are you all up to tonight? Anybody going out? But Bob, are you? going out anywhere investigating. Everybody, please subscribe to Bob's Wavering Spirits. He lives in Florida and he does a lot of these cemeteries and things all the big Florida YouTubers do. But you see it from Bob's perspective, and it's really good because it's more down to earth, it's more believable, and it's really good. Hi Sharon, how are you, Mrs.? I'll get back to Stonehouse for you soon, right? Oh, I know, Bob, it's breaking my heart. See if they would just stop all the gossip and stop listening to all these Facebook posts. I mean, they've got people phoning in that was part of that man's family for years and years ago, just wanting to bring him down. He's goddamn wait, his kid's missing. Why did they do that? That's crazy. Oh, wait a wee minute, your heart's breaking because your kid's missing. One will just torture you a little bit more with bringing up all your past. It's crazy. Are you going to get all sensitive to work together to tune in to information you receive? That'd be interesting, Kate, wouldn't it? Do you know what I would really love to do? Now, there's a Hellfires Club in Scotland, England, and I think it's Ireland. I would love to go live for Scotland, Ireland, and England, and all these Hellfire clubs and see what we could get. See if we could get the spirits to communicate. The only thing I worry about with doing something like that is it could maybe conjure something. We would have to have a lot of really experienced spiritualists in our lives, pardon me, so that if anything did go wrong, they were there to guide us, because I think even my capabilities as a witch would maybe be totally beyond even me to control something like that. We would probably need Danny, that guy that Parachills had on tonight. He's also a demonologist, and maybe Mike, the Bigfoot guy for Parachills as well, because they're all demonologists and things. So we'd need the three of them, I think, one in each room. But that would be really good if we could all go live at each Hellfire Club, wouldn't it? To see what we could get. Yeah, I would like to get more sensitives in, Kate. I really would. I mean, usually before lockdown, Drew's paranormal vlog was me, Chris Moole out of Parachills, my friend Michelle, my daughter Kerry, and Alan that used to be along with Chris, Age of Darkness. They used to do a show. It was a Chris and Alan show, and it was really good. So I would like to get my full team back together again and start doing bigger locations again. Because me and Chris were just really getting started doing different investigations, and then lockdown happened. And then we joined Parachills in November, December, and just kind of worked for them. So this is all us just starting to get back into our own YouTube channels again and getting out there investigating. I turn the spirit box and things on all the time, but sometimes I don't want to film because you, as I was talking to Bob about earlier, see when you don't film, you do get more answers and you get more evidence. But for some reason, as I was saying to Bob, your best evidence never ever gets uploaded because there's something the spirits just don't want it out there. And ask any paranormal investigator and they'll tell you the same, that your best evidence will never be shown. Yes, I would have to be only the best experience. Aye, definitely, Kate. But it would be really interesting to do something like that, you know. So what time is it? Where you all are? We are at 12 o'clock a.m. We're now on the witching hour, depending on what you think the witching hour is. I typically think the witching hour is 12 o'clock. Just, I don't know why. 3 a.m. Spirit communication, yes. But 12 o'clock is definitely the witching hour for me. I'm surprised Dobie's not in. She must have jumped on to watch something. She'll be raging that I've went live and she's not here. I'm going to mail her again. fact, I'll give her a quick text. Oh, there she's there. She's on Messenger. I'll just tell her we're live on YouTube. It was a hard day today, guys. We buried Williams, my partner's Aunt Rose. She was like a mother to the two of us. I hope she comes in. Yeah, his Auntie Rose moved up here 3 years ago when his cousin did something really silly, guys, and kind of murdered somebody. I'm not going to get into that because it's really a touchy subject, but she moved up here to let me go away from Glasgow to get away from it all. So she moved up over the back from us, and it was heartbreaking. She had went in for a triple bypass about 7 weeks ago, and recovering for 6 weeks, came out and started trying to move furniture and things around. And she had a heart attack. You type like me. Hi, Doom. Hello, buddy. I've not seen you for a while. How are you? You going to bed? Oh, you working tomorrow? Oh, you're always working. You know, I really miss getting onto your lives. I used to love it when we all used to go live on a Saturday night. What a laugh we used to have. It's amazing. We need to do something like that again, Doom. That was brilliant. Just having a laugh to get together. Yeah, it's nearly impossible to upload a video with lots of good content because it's like those spirits try their best to prevent it from uploading. I suppose to try to discourage you from it. That's what it is, Bob. Some spirits are really, really keen to talk. Yeah, you've been busy doing. Other spirits, you know that yourself, that it doesn't matter how much you go back and back and back to a location, they just don't want to talk to you. And it's their choice. Greyfriars is quite like that. The first time I went to Greyfriars, I didn't think I got anything. And then I went home and I got the Dark Shadow. And I had heard a couple of things through the spirit box. And then when I went back the next time, Mr. Mackenzie, that's when he started really to say my name and really welcome me there. And I would start going live at home, and Mr. Mackenzie would come through and tell me to come back to Greyfriars. So that's why I've got such a bond with Greyfriars, is because Mr. Mackenzie is actually one of my spirit guides, which is a lot of people don't believe, but he is. And he's not the poltergeist of Greyfriars, guys. It's a total different entity. So if you ever see it on YouTube where they say Mr. Mackenzie is the poltergeist of Greyfriars, he's not. And he scratches people because they want him to. He told me that. Hi, Lips and Hobbies. Oh, we're getting all the old crew in tonight. Christopher, he's not even here either. I've noticed you've been going live again a lot, Lips and Hobbies. I was watching them the other day there. See, because I've not got a phone anymore, I'm not really around much on Facebook and different things, but I'm hoping to get a phone again soon. I need to turn the laptop on if I want to talk to anybody. Good. I'm glad you're all in. That's brilliant to see you all again. So what are you doing tonight, Lips and Hobbies? You get anything planned? Hi, Buzz I am. Hello, greetings from the Great Hills of Scotland. Oh, so you're up. I'd love. Do you want to know where I really want to go? It's right up the very top of Scotland. I'd like to drive right away up as far as you can go and then just walk right to the edge. I would really like to do that. Is this Mike? Thank you. Is any of you doing anything tonight? So your real name's Mike? Okay, boys, I'm ignorant. Is that Gaelic or something, your YouTube name? Or is it more like I don't know, it sounds quite mysterious. Oh, just kicking back. Oh, good. I just fancied a blether to you all. I thought, Parachills was only an hour long, and I thought it was going to be about an hour or two because they had the demonologist on. So I thought, if YouTube let me go live without having to go into StreamYard, I'll come on for 10 minutes and talk to you all. That's what I said. So for some, I've not even got 1,000 subs, so I don't know why I'm allowed to go live on YouTube. Bob, see, that's like me. Facebook, I used to love Facebook, but see, now it's just, everything is just doom and gloom. And Twitter, I've never really did anyway. But I do post things on Twitter when I've got lives and things to advertise. Instagram, I don't really do Instagram. I've only just started doing TikTok and I've managed to get 1,000 subs within a week. 1,010, I think I'm at. YouTube is nuts as well. I know, but Facebook is really depressing. Facebook is crazy. They need to get some more positive groups on there that's going to make people want to live instead of do all these silly things. I thought Dobby would have popped up. I think she's trying to come on. I just decided to go live for 10 minutes. I don't. There's about 6 or 7 people on. I'll try to wait and Dobby coming in. She's on Messenger, but I don't think she can get in.
Hi, people.
Willie's just came to his bed, guys. He was beside us. You'll probably hear his voice. But the voice of Beyond.
No, but keep quiet.
You maybe hear him snoring if he falls asleep. Wait till we text Dobby again. Hi, sis. I'm
I hope
live
everyone is well
on.
and happy.
I don't know if Dobby's maybe not been able to get on. If I know she was saying she was having trouble with her Wi-Fi earlier. I'm glad he's all come in though. I just watch YouTube, Facebook. Are all gossips. That's what it is, Sharon, isn't it? It's crazy. I mean, I think it's hard these days as it is trying to get through day-to-day life without getting onto these platforms and seeing all the different craziness that brings you down even more. I mean, people go to these platforms for a escape, to escape their normal life and maybe see something happy. That's why I try and be as positive as possible and try and help people. I like YouTube for the fact is that a lot of people on YouTube, like if you're into paranormal and things, you can go into all these different paranormal groups and you can open up and no feel silly. Whereas if you went onto talking about paranormal or something, maybe on, say, a crime channel or something, you feel as if people are just laughing at you. So YouTube and things is really good for that, where you can really open up and be yourself. It's because I'm making that. Hi, Pearl. Las Vegas. Wow. Welcome. What time is it in Las Vegas? Thanks, Loops. You too, my friend. And I'm glad you're still around because I hadn't seen you around for a while. I think a lot of people lost interest on lockdown, didn't they? They either went straight to YouTube to pass the time or they just totally disappeared. It must be, is it daytime in Las Vegas, Pearl? We're 12 a.m. here. I think you're 8 hours behind us, or you know? You'll still be on Saturday during the day. We've just come into Sunday. Oh, 4:15 in the afternoon. Oh, it's really hot. Bet it is. We get to about 40 degrees and we are melting here in Scotland. So I don't know how any of you can survive when it goes away up to 80, 90, honestly. I would be a puddle on the floor. So it's nearly dinner time then, Pearl. Is the dinner on? I really want to make American mac and cheese. The way they use Americans make it. I really want to make it like that. We make it with a kind of white sauce instead of a cheese sauce. That's the way that I was taught to do it. And then you just add cheese. But I want to do it the American way. Also, it's 6:15 in North Dakota, so yous are 2 hours apart then. It's funny because see some of the states in America, it's the full size of Scotland, isn't it? We're at 120. Oh wow. Pearl, I wouldn't even could go outside. I would have to be in the house sitting in a bucket of water. A week ago, wow. And that is pretty normal as well for you in the summer, isn't it? That temperature. I mean, whereas 40 is really quite high for us here. I mean, the kids last week when it was 40 degrees roughly, every 5 minutes they wanted ice lollies, they wanted soaked with water. 7:15 in Florida, Bob, is that right? Oh, look, we've got a nice. Right, so we've got somebody in Las Vegas, we've got somebody in North Dakota, and we've got Florida. So we've got each. We just need somebody in Canada now. And in Canada here, Danny, where are you? Wow. Whoops, where part of England are you from, Whoops? You the same area as Doom? Hi, Dobby, you finally made it, yeah. Remember we were on Parachills and I says I'm going to go and make Liam soup. Well, I came back and everybody was away. So I thought, well, I'll just see if I can go live for half an hour and talk to people. I was telling everybody I'm going to go to your hometown tomorrow, Dobby, Sanka. We're going to drive up through Lead Hills. I don't think I'll be able to go live driving through Lead Hills because the phone reception is bad up there. Never mind the data. If I can, I will. If not, I'll film. But I'll definitely try and go live when I get into Sanka. So you can say to me, can you go here or go there? And then you can say, oh, I remember that building or I remember that. You know, you can see it live. Well, I noticed I watched the last 5 minutes of it though, but I just let it finish. I see that Sarah won the book. Dakota was doing a giveaway his book. You were to donate $1 or £1 or something, and there's a flag lot. Yeah. I don't know. Well, just one of the members of Parachills. It's 87 degrees. Oh wow, Bob, that's even hot, isn't it? No. I didn't. I was surprised it only lasted an hour tonight, though, Dobby. I thought it would have maybe been only 2 hours because it was really interesting. Usually, when they've got a demonologist or something on, they last about an hour and a half to 2 hours. I would have really liked to have been one of the interviewers tonight. I maybe talk to Chris about coming back on a Saturday night, being a co-host again. I have got my witches show on a Wednesday, guys, if you ever want to check that out. Parachills on a Wednesday at 10 o'clock UK time. I have my witching hour. Even if you want to check that out on Parachills just now, it's the witching hour. We're on show 11 this week. There's 10 shows uploaded just now. We're on our 11th show this week. And you'll see me make oils and things on that. Tarot cards. What else have I done, Dobby? Tarot cards. Making some oils. Oracle readings and things. We are hopefully going to be close to you in February. Oh, Pearl, he's coming to Britain. He's coming over. I know there's a lot of people been saying that they're hoping to get over to Scotland and things this year. There's a few people in the Haunted Finders communities definitely coming over to Britain this year. I think they're for Australia, Toby, aren't they? Shelley. It's Australia she's for, isn't it? She's hoping to get over. UK tour, well, that'll be good, Peril. You'll need to let me know and I'll meet you in Glasgow or something. Edinburgh. Could meet in Edinburgh if you're ever up. I'm right in central Scotland, so everywhere takes. Edinburgh's roughly about an hour away from me. Glasgow's 20 minutes. So I can typically meet anybody anywhere. I would rather make it Edinburgh though, and then we can take a walk around Greyfriars or somewhere, you know. Oh, you usually go every year, Peril, right? Good. Nice. Where's your favourite place then in Britain? And if it's not Scotland, I don't mind. I know, Dobby, I can't wait till you come up and you can we'll go to Edinburgh and things. That's where my picture on my YouTube channel, that's where my pictures took, is right outside, is leaning against the Bobby fountain. Ask Chris if he has had any haggis lately. He's probably eating haggis just now. Do you know Bannermans? I've heard that name before, but Where have I heard that fae, Peril? Bannermans? Why does that ring a bell? Is it a place? Aye, the Royal Mile's really nice. See every castle you go to has definitely got a different atmosphere to, like, get cemeteries and different places like that. I don't know why, but as soon as you step onto a castle's grounds, it totally feels different. Douglas Castle, the one that we first started ever investigating, it's got a really magical feeling up there. It's different for Edinburgh and things. I don't know why, but it's no as intense. And one of the bloodiest battles was on the Douglas grounds as well. Roslin Castle is supposed to be very spiritual. My cousin goes there a lot, right? Hi, Shara. I just wanted to go live and talk to everybody tonight, seeing as I'm not out anywhere. How are you? I've not seen you on YouTube for about a week now. Are you taking a wee break? Roslin Chapel, Doba. You taking a wee break, Shara? I was talking about the summer case earlier on there, that all the gossip and things is getting out of control. It really is getting out of control. I mean, that wee girl's still missing, no matter the circumstances, and all people want to do is gossip. It's crazy. You need to make another video, Shara. I know you're quite deep into the case. In Sherry's opinion, guys, will you please go and subscribe to her? She does the pendulum and things, trying to help finding this wee missing girl, Summer Wells. Oh, thank you, Sherry. I was actually at a funeral today. It was a very hard one. Yeah. Hard. My son's first funeral that he's ever been. He's 13, and that was his first funeral he had went to today. His Auntie Rose. And I think he realised we didn't really want him to go, but then we thought, well, you're 13 and you were close to Rose, so maybe it is time to introduce him to that part of life. So he had a wee cry. I can give you after, Toby. I went live. I don't know why, but YouTube's letting me go live on YouTube. I haven't even got 1,000 subs, but for some reason it let me go live. So I don't know if I can share the link, but if I can, I'll definitely give you after this live. Well, Ladyship Drew, I have to take my leave now. Oh, that's okay, Loops. Thank you for coming in, buddy. Thank you for visiting me. It's good to see the old crew here again. It really is. Thanks for popping in. Oh, and there's my Uncle Danny. Hi, Danny. How are you? I've not seen you put a video up. You were out investigating, weren't you? Oh, that's right. You were saying you didn't get anything. But that's evidence as well. Because some of these places you go to that you don't get nothing. They must have buried people in their caskets without a burial vault over there, and they must dig the graves by hand because they all seem to be buried close together. Aye, Bob, I know. I was in a cemetery. That funeral we were at today. The cemetery driving up to the crematorium was absolutely disgusting. It was ridiculous the amount of tombstones it was doing, wasn't it? Well, it was terrible. I actually feel like putting a complaint into the Glasgow Council or Paisley Council. Hi, Sheriff. Welcome in, pal. Are you going anywhere tonight? Doing any lives? I notice you've been doing quite a few. They've been really good. I've missed them, though, when you're live. So I watched them back on my TV. Yep, true. Loading cinema made new tag. Oh, good. I love your trigger objects. They wee chicks are amazing. I'm going to get some chicks. I can't wait to Easter to find some chicks. The best. Who would have ever thought? 4 for £1 or something, probably. And they're the best trigger objects ever. It's much like the cat balls, isn't it? Who would have ever thought the cat balls would have been brilliant? Definitely share it and email me if you want me to mod for you. I don't mind modding at all. You'll be live tonight, Sheriff. Good, I'll watch that. So it'll be 10:30 your times. Oh, I might be too late for me then. Oh, night then, Kate. Thank you for joining me. And I'll see you soon, pal. I will be live tomorrow during the day. As I says, I'm going to go up to Sanka and film for Dobie to film her hometown. She's getting a bit homesick for Scotland, so Sanka's only 30 minutes away from me, so we'll go up and we'll go live round about Dobie's hometown, and she can say, oh, Drew, please go visit this, or go left to see this, or go right to see that. So I'm looking forward to doing that for Dobie tomorrow. I hope I can film up in Lead Hills. You need to see this valley. It's beautiful. I'll try my hardest to go live going up through Lead Hills Valley, right? And all the hills are beside you and the wee creeks and things. It's still got all the little cattle grids and things like that. You've got to drive over the cattle grids and things. It is pure heartland Scotland, isn't it, Dobie? You just need to see it. I will film it, but I'm hoping to go live. I told my daughter to get her cats some cat balls because I wanted to. You got to steal one, Bob. They come in packs of 3. Yeah, it'd be really nice, Sherry, honestly. It really is pure heartland Scotland, going up through Lead Hills. I might not be able to get a signal, though, that's what I'm thinking, you know. Used to swim and picnic. Dobie, so did we. That's crazy. My mum and dad were always taking us up the crack. It's called the crack water because of the stream that runs through it. So typically people around this area grab tents, maybe not even a tent, and they just go up. And the kids love playing in the water and things. Everybody around like this area, Sanker and everything, have always went up there and kind of dipped your feet in the clear water and things, isn't it, Dobie? It's amazing. You still see all the sheep and things running about. You could be sitting there eating a sandwich and a sheep will walk past you. Yeah, that is nice. I must admit, we are blessed in Scotland, honestly. I don't think I could survive anywhere else. It need to be Scottish temperatures. Yeah, it's clear crystal waters, isn't it? You could actually bottle it and go sell it as spring water, because that it comes actually does come out the hills. You need to see it. If you want to, oi, big sis, there's your Nelly in. She's my real big sister. Okay, big sis. We're going up the crack water tomorrow, Nelly. We're all going to Sanker to film for Dobie if you want to come the run. It is nice, Sherry, honestly. If you're around and it's no in the middle of the night for you, I would advise you to come and look. Or I will do a video, as I said, and put it out for you. Because it's really nice. Do you remember going up the crack water, Nelly, when we were all kids? Do you remember I tried to go over the stepping stones? My dad had went over stepping stones in the river, and I tried to follow him and fell in. Do you remember that, Nelly? That's where everybody goes to get tadpoles, to grow frogs, to develop frogs. All the kids used to go up there and come home with big tubs of tadpoles, and then put them in your shed and forget you had them, and open the door and hundreds of frogs would jump out. I'm making a list of all the places we're going to. Oh, can't wait, Danny, honestly. I know, it'll be good, wouldn't it? Honestly can't wait to. I met somebody today that one of Willie's cousins, Jacqueline. You've probably seen her on my lives. She pops in now and again, and I've spoke to her on Messenger for about 6 years, 7 years maybe, and I had never ever met her. And then I met her today, and because we were at a funeral, we couldn't really be too happy. Do you know what I mean? So, but it was nice to actually finally meet her. I can't wait to. I probably cuddle Danny and no let him go. Same with Dobie. I may be Pendle, but I'm terrified of frogs. Well, I'm trying to find my water. I've got green hair. You can't really see it because of the lighting, but it is bluey green. I hated those ramps. I'll see you tomorrow. I know. Going over the cattle grid, you're like, oh, it's all fun, Nelly, isn't it? Can't wait to meet you again. I know. See, the last time I met Dobie at the Haunted Finders meet and greet in 2019, wasn't it? Nope, you're going on 7. Oh, 7. Brilliant. Can we not make it 8? I met Dobie at Haunted Finders and we were late. So we kind of blathered for 5-10 minutes rushing up this hill, didn't we, Dobie? We even bypassed Nottingham Castle and everything, not even thinking, straight to try and get to Haunted Finders. And then poor Dobie fell no well within half an hour of being in the place. So she had to go back to the hotel. You're working on it, Uncle Danny. Good. Yeah, and that was what took my mind off of that missing boy case, the Liam Smith case. Was around about the same time as I was going to meet Haunted Finders in Dobie. So that took my mind off of that wee boy being found dead, because that really broke my heart, and that's why I stopped doing missing kids cases, because it was too much. But this case is really annoying me. It really is. But it's a rabbit hole. If you start getting into that rabbit hole, Sherry, isn't it? It's never ending. So I just don't know whether to just stick to my paranormal and don't even bother about all the missing kids as such. I don't mean don't bother about the missing kids, but no, start a channel about it. I don't know. I'm on edge now about whether to do it or no. I've got the channel made up. It's called Connecting the Dots. Connecting the Dots with a K and 2 T's in the dots. I have made the channel up, but I don't know whether to publish it or no. I know, Nelly, I don't know what to do. Do you remember you were staying with me at the time when I was doing the missing kids cases? Remember, Nelly? And you're up all night just trying to find the kid that you're looking for. It's crazy. It's heartbreaking when you find them and they're no longer with us. 2 vaults, health. Oh, see the Hellfires Club, we were talking about that, Uncle Danny, before he came on. I would need you though, because as I said, if we went live at each Hellfire Club, we could conjure something that we couldn't control. So we would maybe need like a lot of demonologists in just to help us. Yep, definitely. I know I'm too soft-hearted for it, Nelly, I know. But you get that much involved in it. Like somebody will say, oh, well, Liam messaged his friend and said such and such. So you think, oh, good, he's maybe with that friend. So you go and you find that friend, and then you talk to that friend and they say, well, he didn't message me. And then you get so downhearted because you think, yes, I'm going to find him. And we had found a lead that he was talking to a guy, an older man in Ireland. So we were all convinced that he had got a bus to Ireland, and we were trying to find footage of the buses, the trains and everything to see if he did go to Ireland, and nobody could ever find any. And we did find the media, the police found a video of him on a bus, but he got off halfway from one town to another town, and they found him in the woods. He had fell out with his mum, and his stepdad had took his phone off him, and they just was like, stuff yous. It was heartbreaking. I've been to HFC at High Wycombe. Oh, why you do, but it had its areas that felt wrong. See, I think you're sensitive. You've definitely got a gift of some kind, Oba. Definitely. I believe Michael Van Boy was taken by a predator. I don't think he will not be found at a know. See, there's that wee boy missing as well now, isn't there? Was there no something about the babysitter in that case, Sherry? Was there no something about the dad and the babysitter? Got 2 motels and an old church to be going to. Oh, overnight. Nice, Uncle Danny. See, that's what I really want to do. I want to start getting into locations. I've got our local Masonic Hall. The man that runs that said that I can go in there if I wanted to investigate. I really do want to start getting into places like NK Hauntings and things does. Getting into these big buildings. But I need Chris and things to come with me. I need more of a team. It would be me, Willie, Michelle, hopefully Chris, Liam maybe, depending on the location. Probably need about 5, maybe 6 people. That does sound good, doesn't it, Dober? Thanks everybody for the thumbs up. I just wanted to chat to you to see what everybody was up to tonight. What are you doing, big sis? You just watching Ghost Adventures and things? I noticed they've got a new series out. I've not been bothering with it, the Ghost Adventures much, to be honest. I'd rather watch YouTubers that's real. I'd be home for 4 months. Oh, 4 months, that's nice then, Uncle Danny, definitely. Brilliant. Loads of time. I'm going to go. Speak to you tomorrow. I can't handle kids going missing. I know, Nella. I know. I'll speak to you tomorrow, big sis. Yep, I just wanted to pop on for half an hour and say hello to you all. Because even when I go out places and we're live, I can't really speak to you. I like to kind of tune into the area and see and keep my eye out. But I've got 2 castles to go back to. So I've got Bothwell Castle. That was the one that I posted up that's quite open. I've got that one to go to. And then I've got Craignethan Castle to go back to in daytime to show you. It's much like Bothwell Castle, but it kind of sits down in the valley, as you've seen that night I was live, where we were level with the roof. You kind of walk down and in, and it's the same, much the same as Bothwell Castle. But they'll be really interesting today to do during the day. I will try my hardest to time it so that I'm there as it's getting dark. It roughly gets dark here about 9:30 at night. So if I'm there about 7:30, time I set up, time we walk around, it might start to get dark. I'm glad you came on live to chat. Oh, thanks, Bob. See, I like to connect to people. I like the lives. I like to build a bond with people and To me, if you've got a big YouTube channel and things, you can't communicate with people. It's impossible. So I like it just where I've got my own community. We're all a family. To me, that's the way Danny's kind of taught us all as well. Be there for each other. Stick up for each other. Don't let anybody bring each other down. If anybody starts saying nasty things about somebody that is one of your subscribers or one of your friends, just say to them, look, that's your opinion, but it's no mine, so we'll agree to disagree or something, you know. I want to go castle over. That'd be good to do a castle overnight, wouldn't it? See, Craig Nethin Castle. I don't know if it's still a bed and breakfast or no. It used to be a long time ago, and if it is, they would maybe let us do an overnight there as well. I was thinking about making a video, then I seen you on. I wanted to say hello. Remember, spirits are always there. It doesn't have to be night. I know, Sherry, that's a great thing, isn't it? I go to a video, Sherry, because I watch it. I love your videos. Sherry does the pendulum and things. She's really good at it. Pero, have you ever seen a dark orb? A few nights ago, I saw a dark grey orb. Never seen one before. Oh, I don't know. Danny, have you ever seen a dark orb before? Never really seen a dark orb before. I've seen light orbs. I got connections with you. Okay, good. I have a photo of ghost orbs and elementals in my tree outside. Oh wow, Sherry. Interesting. You'll need to put all these different pictures out. Brilliant. I got that is a bad spirit. Sherry's a medium. She's got I don't really know the way you describe your gifts, Sherry. A medium or sensitive? Ancestors. Good. Yep, we all need them. Yep, our ancestors. What would we do without our guides, eh? Honestly. Crazy. So, what you doing tonight, Uncle Danny? Are you going live anytime soon? I just love getting into the lives and talking to people and connecting. Keeping people upbeat. Nope, that can be ancestors also. There you go. Can be also your ancestors. Yeah, it's bothering my dog. I need to cleanse my house again. Right. It's maybe another dog. Maybe another animal. Could be. Could maybe even be a cat. It's annoying. Yeah, maybe tomorrow. Oh, good. Just give me a quick message or that, in case I don't get the notifications. In fact, there's no point giving me a message because I've not got a phone to get Messenger. Christopher's getting around because he told me he would bring me a phone down last week and he's not done it. I think he's just busy. Well, go and give him a shot your lighter, please. I think he's sleeping. Sorry, I'll click, wishing. I think I've got another one actually somewhere. Oh, all these notifications keep coming through. I'll let you know, dear. Okay, Uncle Danny, brilliant. I'll have to get some sleep soon. Got to be out for an hour in the morning then again. Okay, Dobie, I'm not on long anyway. I just wanted to say hello and just let you know that I'm still around. Because I'm not on Facebook and things much, I'm still here and I'm still okay. I'm just trying to do things without cameras. I'm trying to reconnect. I think sometimes we get that busy into being YouTubers that we think we have to film everything that we do. So I'm trying to stay away from the cameras and make it no feel more like a performance. Do you know what I mean? And more about what you're actually doing and the connection than worrying about cameras and do you know what I mean? I want it to be about the actual witchcraft and me connecting to ancestors and things. I don't want it to be about just putting things out on YouTube. I mean, it is my life's practice, you know what I mean? There's some things that you just can't film. You've got to go through these things. Do you know what I mean? It's no I think sometimes you can get caught up in the performance instead of making it about you and your spirituality, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I know, Toby, and I will be back. I will be back on Messenger and Facebook and things as soon as I get a phone. It's just a thought to bring the laptop out to just scan through Facebook and things, especially when I've got a busy family life. Ancestors make sense too. My china cabinet is filled with old family items. You turn this cabinet light on and off all the time. All right. It's maybe something why I talk, Peril. It's maybe try to correct. I don't know if you do a bit of investigating, do you? Maybe just always bubble yourself first. Just imagine a white light around you before you try and communicate with anything and make that your protection. Or you not got a phone. Nelly, see the phone you gave me? It won't update anymore. I can scroll through it. It can't let me get the Facebook app or Messenger, but I can Google it, but it only lets me scroll up like twice, and then I need to come out it, clean all the device, junk files, and then I can scroll up it another couple of times, come out it, clean the junk files. It's annoying. But I will get one. If Chris said he was going to give me a Lenny, his spare phone. But he's not brought it down yet. But if he doesn't, I'll buy one in a couple of weeks. I get that. I will be live next weekend, I think. I don't like the mean comments. I know. Sherry, you have to learn to get a thick skin and just don't read them. See, the minute you got a comment that you think is negative, don't even read it. Just delete it. That's what I do. I don't even get any attention. I just delete. Honestly, it's the best way to do it. I get them all the time as well. Don't pay them no head. I use a cell phone to make my videos, but like I said, it doesn't have service. I know, Bob. I know. It's just a thought bringing a laptop out, do you know what I mean? And just to scroll through Facebook for 10 minutes. I've never tried to connect. I might try. Just bubble yourself, Pearl, just in case. Just ask Archangel Michael to be beside you and envision a white bubble around you and have the knowledge that Archangel Michael is there with you and really believe it. Maybe have somebody else with you though, just in case. And don't provoke or anything, just ask gentle questions. I don't have a computer and I don't know how to edit anything else. I know, Bob, I had to learn. I wasn't very good I was always used to my phone. So when my son gave me the laptop, I had to educate myself. I know it's a pain, Drew, with the laptop. It's just a thought, isn't it? I mean, your phone, your phone's like, see what to do, put it down. But the laptop, you've got to go get it, bring it out, make sure it's thing. It's just annoying. Good advice, thank you. No bother, Pearl. No problem. I'm going to go anyway, guys. I just wanted to pop on and say hello to you all. Let you know I'm still here. Maybe talk to Sherry even, Pearl. Sherry, I don't know if you want to maybe even let her know your email address and maybe she could mail you. Sherry works with people and lets you figure out what's there, I think. Maybe help you figure out. Even Danny. I know Danny's really busy, but you always have haters. That's it, isn't it, Sharon? Honestly, I don't see the minute I see a comment that isn't somebody that I usually see comments from, and I start reading it and I think it's who do you think your type attitude or whatever. I don't even read any further. I just delete it and block the person. And I don't pay it any more head. I don't even think about it. Honestly, it's the only way to do it, or you'll end up letting yourself be run off of YouTube. Ignore them. For every one hater, you'll have 10 that like you. So don't pay them no heed. Okay? Don't let anybody run you off. You've got as much right to be around as anybody else. Well, thank you guys for spending what? How long have we? Oh, 55 minutes, nearly an hour. Would you believe that? For just popping on to say hello. Aye, I'll show it. I'll need to make you a mod, Sherry. Let's see if I can do it on this bit. I think I can make you a mod for here. Aye, add moderator. Right, Sherry, you should be a mod, so you should be able to share your link. Do you know how to share links? I think I made you a mod there. Are you blue, Sherry? Let me know if you're blue. Ah, you should be blue. I'll put you. Right. Right, there's your. Right, I'm going to pin you to the top of the post, the page. If anybody wants to mail Sherry, just to figure a couple of things out, maybe, I'm sure she'll be glad to help you. I'll only go just now, Sherry, I promise, till you get your link out. Okay? Just remember, guys, if Sherry does give you a reading or advises you on anything, she's only telling you what she sees, and it's her opinion. So she doesn't get held liable or anything that she may tell you. A bit like myself with my tarot cards. I can only tell you what I see. Oh, good, good. I'm going to watch those your channels I have written down. Aye, good, Sharon, honestly. Bob's really good. Bob shows you all the Florida cemeteries and things like the G team and all that used to show you. But you see it, it looks more real when Bob does it. When all the big YouTubers does it, it looks as if you're watching a film or something. But when Bob does it, because it's with his phone, you feel as if you're there with him. It's really real. It is. It's really good, Sharon. Also, watch Chasing Bones Inspectors. That I call him Uncle Danny because he kind of helps me, guiding me in life with my spirituality path. So I call him Uncle Danny, but he's really good. Watch his channel and you'll learn a lot. And you can learn different things to use. It doesn't cost a fortune. I find cemeteries are so calming. Sherry, I was in one the day, it was a right mess. I actually feel like complaining to Glasgow or Paisley Council because of it. It's terrible. Beautiful big headstones lying on the ground. Hugs right back, Uncle Danny. Love you. Did you get your link out, Sherry? Has everybody managed to grab that email address and link? They needed it. I might go live like this once a week just to have a chat with you. It'll just be random, but it'll not be any specific day or time. I honestly don't know how YouTube's letting me go live on YouTube. I've not got 1,000 subs. It's not through StreamYards. I don't know why. Didn't know. Okie dokie. And I hope that see you live tomorrow night, Uncle Danny. I know it's hard though, isn't it? Sometimes it's just the energy. The thought of going live takes more energy than actually going live. I find that. Whereas if I just go live, it's easy. But I usually sit in a process. Oh, well, I need to do this. I need to do that. Instead of just doing it. Crazy. Right, everybody, well, just remember if he's around tomorrow, probably about 7 o'clock, maybe 6, 7 o'clock UK time, we'll be going through the valleys up at the Crackwater, up Lead Hills, if you want to try and watch it for notifications for that, if I manage to go live. Okay? Right, it's been great spending an hour with you and saying hello to everybody. I'm glad you all came in. It's been brilliant. Even seeing all the old crew here, Loops and Hobbies and Doom. Brilliant. It feels as if it was the time before lockdown when everybody was coming in and just chit-chatting. Thanks, Pearl. It's been great talking to you as well. Thanks, Bob, for coming in. And everybody, check out Bob's channel. He's actually put a couple of other YouTubers up that's got really good channels as well. Check them out because they're really good. And they're small YouTubers, so it helps them grow. Plus, it's really nice seeing the different. It's nice seeing normal people do these big locations. Three Souls Paranormal has been in the Conjuring house and everything, and they're really good at it. They're better than Ghost Adventures and things. They honestly are. Right, guys, I'm going to go. Dobby will definitely catch up. I might even phone you the more before I'll head out. Before I head to Lead Hills, I'll maybe give you a quick phone, right, just to make sure you're around. It's been great talking to you all, and I'm glad you are all still coming in when I go live and no thinking I've disappeared. Thanks everybody for coming. Catch you on the next one, right? I'll see you all tomorrow. Hopefully you'll be there. If not, there'll be a video, right? Thanks. Good night.